not people, Maya. It's just programming.
Hey guys, this is your boy Jonas, and we're back with a quick little review. I forgot to give y'all a quick review on the movie The Creator that just came out last weekend. I feel like the film kind of makes you want to sympathize with artificial intelligence, and me, I'm not gonna sympathize with artificial intelligence. So no, you can, forget about that. I'm not sympathizing with you. So, there was the side where it's like, okay, we integrated, we put artificial intelligence a part of everyday life. And then, the artificial intelligence, like the robots, they kind of, they were growing smarter and smarter. And then they kind of realized they was like, hey, we're part of society too, but we don't want to be servants anymore. We don't want to be, servants for humans anymore. The movie had a lot of world building. It had a lot of building around the environment and stuff like that. So it was actually, a pretty nice sight to see. But that's the thing about it. The movie had so much world building, but yet it kind of fell short because maybe they weren't expecting to make a sequel. Maybe they wasn't, maybe they were, maybe they wasn't. But it's like, why do all this world building if you're just not going to have a sequel or something for it? But I'll admit though, the movie was pretty emotional, and it's like, okay, this is an artificial intelligence movie. How can it be emotional? So it's pretty interesting. It's you got John Washington. He's a character. He has a wife, and he went undercover. So basically, he goes undercover, and he's undercover special forces type of guy, and he ends up falling in love, getting married, and stuff like that to one of the chicks. But problem is, his wife, she's actually a part of a terrorist group, and he got married to her. So he tried to so he had his feelings in the way of the mission, what the US had sent him over there in the first place to do. Yeah, anyway, it's it was confusing because he couldn't decide whether he wanted to be, to preserve humanity and to end the war by saving humanity, or whether he wanted to end the war by letting artificial intelligence continue to live and, continue to blend in with society and stuff like that, because they were actually blending in with, humans and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can tell you from the whole film. I would probably give the movie 6.5 out of 10, but to be generous, I'll say a 7 out of 10. Although I felt like it was a 6.5, to be generous, I'll say 7 out of 10 though. But the casting was pretty decent. They had John Washington. They had what's her name, Gemma Chan, I think. She's from she's from Captain Marvel. She's from Eternals, I think, something. Yeah. So, but yeah, she was pretty decent. It's it's a fine movie. It's just not nothing anything spectacular, because you've seen so many artificial intelligence films over the years, so you kind of know what to expect in a way. But the movie was 2 hours and some minutes, but it was a pretty long movie. But I'll admit, the movie kept me interested the whole time. It kept me interested the whole time. There's explosions and all that fun stuff. And just to really feel the emotion, okay, this is a movie with artificial intelligence, but you're actually feeling the type of emotions from it. And so, it's very controversial to release the film at such a time where they had the SAG-AFTRA strike, because, that was also concerning artificial intelligence, trying to use the image of actors and actresses without having to deal with them and stuff like that, without having to have them presently there on a movie set to do a film, which I think that's just a bunch of crap. But yeah, that's the only reason why they made it so controversial. And even I saw like on the NFL, they during like one of the NFL games, they were promoting the Creator movie, and people were so like weird and so creeped out because they saw like the people with like the wires in the back of their head, and like one half of their head was like a cyborg or some sort. So they kind of, you know, creeped people out when they were trying to promote the film at an NFL game. So, you know how that goes. But anyways, yeah, so that's my review on the movie Creator. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And as always, just, be more like Jonas. And so peace, y'all.